Often overlooked or misdiagnosed, depression affects 1 in 7 children, and more than 70% affected do not receive proper treatment. Rebellion, acting out, or self-medication using drugs or alcohol to numb or hide the pain and anxiety are common symptoms of depression in teens and are often overlooked or attributed to being part of growing up.
That's why parents oftentimes have a difficult time realizing that there's something going on with their child beyond, normal kind of kid stuff, discipline problems and that sort of thing.
For me, my way of dealing with that was to totally withdraw from the world. And I just started, not knowing what was what, not knowing what was true, and living in this fantasy world, and really began to hate and resent everyone around me.
Just like in the movies and television. In a perfect world, every family would have the knowledge and resources to help their troubled teens overcome pitfalls and emerge victorious. Unfortunately, life rarely mimics Hollywood, and many families are left wondering where to turn to get help for their troubled teen.
This was a brand new frontier for us, drug addiction, and there's an amazing amount of shame that goes with it. And so we didn't discuss it with our families, we didn't discuss it with our friends, and so we didn't really know where to turn.
One of the big challenges when we were faced with trying to decide what to do with our daughter and how to help her was trying to find what resources were available and what the options were. The Beacon Tree exists today as a gateway for families to come to ask those questions and get that guidance.
Most parents would do anything for the well-being of their children. But the reality is that getting the help needed for a troubled teen isn't as easy as you might think. And covering the cost for an effective therapy, recovery, or specialized educational facility can be even more of a challenge for most families.
At first we said, let's put him in the school and then we'll figure out how to pay for it. And after being in the school for about 2 years, financially we were just broke and we could not keep him in that school any longer.
Essentially, unless you go through Medicaid, there is no financial support. So our son was sent to 2 different residential treatment programs to the tune of about $150,000. And then we turned around and found that Kelly needed support with her addiction. 2 outdoor programs at the cost. One was $15,000. They negotiated the second one down to $5,000, so that was $20,000, plus halfway houses, plus another program.
The Beacon Tree Foundation is a nonprofit association with a primary goal of helping families find the resources and financial assistance needed to help their children overcome addiction, depression, and other destructive behavior.
We provide resources, we provide a gateway through our website for families to go to find help and assistance, therapy, this sort of thing that's available. But a larger mission that the foundation has is a charitable one where we are helping families financially bear the cost of taking care of their children. And we're not talking about outpatient therapy and medicine. We're talking about inpatient care, long-term care at facilities where children can be placed to be given the necessary help to overcome their issues and become productive members of society.
Information, education, and the strength that comes from a community that joins together in support of our youth can have a powerful impact on the world we all share. Make a choice to help make a difference. Support the Beacon Tree Foundation.
There can be a solution, but there can be a happy ending. And that's really what Beacon Tree is all about.